Hey guys, my name is Carissa here from CHTV. We're going to jump into this SRT to find someone with a really cool idea that we can follow for a week. Let's go. Quick, name your favorite vine.
Hello. My favorite vine is jogging to the beat of Take On Me by Aha.
Can you recreate it for us?
Yeah, sure.
Hey man, what's your name?
Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm Michael.
Cool, and then what are you involved in here at school?
Well, I'm involved in choir. I do, fun fact, actually one of my friends started a club called Mafia Game Club.
Oh
Super
wow,
fun.
what's that?
So basically we just play Mafia.
Oh, that sounds nice.
He hasn't started it back up yet because we did it sophomore year. But anyways, and I also do, I was in band for a bit, but I don't do that anymore. I love math and science, so I'm big into physics. So yeah.
So that must be your favorite club here, physics club?
Physics club's a little different. I don't do physics club because it's more than just doing the math. It's like you also do like trivia about scientists, and that's not as fun as
Can you say something sciencey?
Yeah, sure. So the derivative of a displacement graph is a velocity graph.
Oh, that sounds super sciencey. What's your favorite song?
My favorite song, maybe Try Everything from Zootopia.
Oh, can you sing a verse?
Yes. Let me think about it for a second. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh.
That was really good. So what about these trophies over here? Did you participate in achieving any of them?
Yes, I did. And honestly, I don't know how they arranged them, so I don't know which one's which. But we have, okay, so here we go. I wasn't an ambassador, but there's an ambassador one. Yeah, so some of these are most of these are from last year. Oh yes, this biggest trophy, actually, I participated in that one.
Ooh, what did you do for that?
I remember. That was our show choir set last year, and it was Nemo. So that's super awesome.
I love Nemo.
Yeah.
When nobody's around, what do you do?
Probably play video games. Yeah, I don't as much as I love science, I probably don't do that all the time in my free time, just sometimes.
What about when you don't have anything else to do? What do you do?
Yeah, probably still video games. Video games is a big thing for me.
What is your favorite traditional holiday?
Christmas, definitely. I love getting presents, and also I'm a Christian as well, so
what
celebrating
about
the birth
your
of
favorite
Jesus.
holiday from this list?
From this list? Wow, this is a pretty good list, I'll say. There's lots of holidays. I'd say probably, video game day. Yeah, the big one here on the 12th. I do like video games.
All right. Cats or dogs?
Oh my God. Dogs, definitely. No offense to anyone.
Winter or
dogs.
summer?
Summer.
Trumpet or French horn?
Probably trumpet.
TV or radio?
TV.
Good choice, good choice.
Yes.
What's your favorite character from a book?
Probably Percy Jackson from the Percy Jackson series.
Ooh. And then what's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear? My biggest fear is probably being ignored and not being important.
Oh, what about your biggest accomplishment?
My biggest accomplishment? Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Like, what is an example of an accomplishment for you? Like, what
Getting
would you...
my driver's license.
Okay. So I'd say my biggest accomplishment probably this summer would probably be getting a job, because that was harder than I thought it would be.
Right, and then where are you going for college?
I don't know yet, but I know what I'm studying.
What are you going to study then?
I want to teach physics. Surprising, huh?
Yep. So then have you applied to any colleges yet?
Not yet. I need to start doing that. That's important. So.
What about college visits?
Yes, I have been on 4 college visits as of right now.
Oh, wow, that's a lot. Which colleges?
I've seen Anderson, I've seen Indiana Wesleyan, I've also seen Ball State, and then University of Indianapolis.
Are you looking for anything particular from those colleges?
Yes, so one important thing for me is choir, specifically a cappella. I really love like the harmonies of the human voice, and it's choir, traditional choir is great and all, but just being able to just have human voices is really important to me. And I'm also looking for like education, because I want to be a teacher.
Right.
So I want to find a good teacher college,
What's the best thing about Carmel High School?
I love how academic it is. That like when colleges or like anyone hears Carmel, they're like, oh man, you must be smart, so.
Yeah, what about the worst thing about Carmel High School?
So I feel like the size might be the worst thing, only because I like being very personal and knowing people very like closely, and having so many people, it's really hard to do that.
And then how tired are you on a scale from 1 to 10? 10 being literally asleep.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
I'd say probably a solid like 7 or 8.
And then are your classes hard?
Yes, definitely. As much as I love physics, it's like one of my hardest classes. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, we don't have any other questions for you. So are you ready for us to follow you around?
Yeah, sure. So a choir class entails several different things. First, we start out usually with music theory. We're given these little books and we have to write in there. It's like little homework pages. It's called 1 minute theory, so each page is supposed to take 1 minute. And then after that, we do a warm-up. So one of the two directors, either Mr. Barker or Mr. Chenoweth, goes on the piano and is like, all right, let's do the warm-up. And then we do different hand signals depending on what the warm-up is. And then after that, we jump into learning songs. So we either learn a new one that we haven't done yet, or we go over ones that we previously learned. So like right now, we're doing songs that we've already learned because the fall concert's coming up. And so we've got to make sure to get that down pat and work out all the kinks. And then at the very end of the class, we sometimes work on choreography because my choir is a show choir. And so choreography is important. How you guys doing? So today I'm going to Indiana University to do a college visit. And this is going to be my 5th visit. And I'm pretty excited. I don't know, IU is a public school, so that's a little bit of a concern for mine, but if they have an a cappella group, then I am so for it. So yeah, I'll give you an update afterwards. See you guys. Hey guys, I'm back. So IU was pretty great. I don't know, it's kind of a big school. I don't know if I could go there. I'm more into like a smaller school, but their education looks great. I think I could really thrive and be a physics teacher really if I do go there. But community is also really important to me. So I don't know, it's a tough one. Thanks guys. So we start out, we say, hey, what's up everyone? And we might play a game. Usually first what we do is we set out the food. And then we say, okay guys, go get some food. And then after they get their food, we break into our different sections because each GCOM has their own freshmen that they mentor. And from there, we have a sheet that has questions on there to ask. And because our goal is to break through the ice, we're not supposed to be stiff and just, so how was fall break? You know, we can be like, hey, how was fall break? Did you guys have any fun plans, or was it just kind of stay at home, staycation kind of thing? And then after that, usually that's when first session's over, so yeah. Okay, I was like, holy crap. So through the past month, I've been just trying to take it one step at a time, take my life one step at a time. I've been trying to keep up on homework as best as I could. I've failed in some ways in the homework area. I guess I put school a little bit on the back burner. So some obstacles that I've faced with these events that I've been doing, I'd probably say would be just being able to do them all in a reasonable time. On the 25th of September, that's a GCOM day, and so I have to be ready to do that. And that takes up from my SRT, so that means the time that I was originally planning to do homework that day, I can't. So I'd say a conflict of the things that I've been doing, you know. Like Wednesdays, when I do the leading at my church, that's time that I don't get to do homework. Some things I could change would be I could work less, or maybe I could have a planner. I could use the pathways more that we provided for us, or if that's not like specific enough, like I want it bigger or something like that, I can get my own planner and put down the homework and stuff and say what times I could do it, something like that. Those things, like with the planner, I probably won't do that or quit work. So my favorite event that you guys have seen, choir, and I really do enjoy GCOM, but it's tough. Some of those freshmen are really closed off and they aren't as willing to open up. Vulnerability is a big, like, I really enjoy when people are more vulnerable with me. Choir is just much more comfortable, you know. I don't have to worry about breaking through the ice with my friends at choir. A little bit, but not as much as like with the freshmen. The freshmen are not as vulnerable, and so it's hard to be relaxed and be like, okay, I'm just gonna have fun. I have a purpose, I have a goal that I have to keep in mind that sometimes it's hard to have fun with. Obviously we do have fun, we have food there and you know we have good conversations, but it's not like the conversations I have in choir. Oh yes, I am. Yeah, that's Anderson University. That I wouldn't say it's my #1, but it's definitely high on the list. At Anderson, they have a better community. I really enjoy their community, and it's, like I've talked about before, vulnerability. I really appreciate that. So the first one I went on was more of a public visit, and that was Ball State. And then after that, that was the end of junior year. And then my next visit was the beginning of senior year, which was, I started individual, which was University of Indianapolis. And then from there, I went to Anderson. And then from there, I went to, it was Indiana Wesleyan. And then the last one I went on was IU. Yes, I'm planning to apply to all those colleges. Well, I would say no matter what, do your best to be positive and stay close with your friends.